Hello peeps of the world, my name is Jared, and today we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about my hair. That was so bad. Anyway, no, we're going to be talking about my hair. That's not the whole, hair, I cut it. That's the only thing what happens. There we go, I'm professional. So anyway, I cut my hair, but you're probably wondering why I cut my hair. School started up again. About a month ago, jeez. Oof. It's been like a month, so that's nice. I think we started 28th or so. And I was homeschooled for 10th grade. That's the story of how I met your mother. No, but anyway. So, high school. Let's start. High school. I'm a freshman. 9th grade. Okay, just little wee tiny freshman person. And yeah, so that was good. You know, high school. A bunch of people. My school was pretty big, you know, because we got a 3-story building and a 2-story building. So then it's like, whoa. You know, and the 2-story building, like half of it's classes, and then the other half is like the big stuff, like a gym or like auditorium or something. And then the north building is just purely the north building is actually like a messed up triangle. So it's like, say it's like that, but then there's a hallway here. So it's like a messed up triangle or something or whatever. Oh, and that messed up triangle has a giant hole in it, and there's a a land in which you can walk in. Because it's not a playground, because you don't have recess. It's called lunchtime. Because forget, you know, the monkey bars or anything. No, you just have, hey, look at this funky looking statue. Whoa. Art. That's my school, generally, or whatever the fudge. And that school had, of course, the annoying people. You know, there's a bunch of jocks, and then the girls that think they're pretty, and then the girls, and then there's this, and then that, and then everyone's been through high school. If you haven't been through high school, then it's just like normal school, except for it's just more annoying, I guess. I don't know. You're probably wondering, well, why did you do homeschool then? I'm getting there. So I had classes, of course. Classes go in high school for me is A, B. Friday is Fast Fridays. So a day is like 2, 4. You have 8 periods, and then they cut it up into 2 separate days. So it's like 2 days and then 2 days. You know? So you have 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 1, 3, 5, 7, and then, you know, copy that over and then have Fast Fridays. And Fast Fridays is just all of them in the correct order, 1 through 8. Yeah, sounds complicated if you're a newbie, but I'm not. Anyway, so of course, normal classes like, oh, you got science, and you got English, and you got this thing, and then you have math. Oof! Good old fashion, good old annoying math. Oh God. How the normal week, the first week of school is supposed to go like, hey, I'm this teacher, this is what we're going to be doing, this is my personality, blah, 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 blah. You know, the normal gist of what you do for like the first week or two, right? You know, this time with the math teacher, heck no, it wasn't. So I had Miss, let's just call her Person. So I had Miss Person. So Miss Person, you know, is an okay person. As a person, you know, a nice person. She's like maybe 40 or so, you know, maybe 50, but, you know, a teacher nonetheless. But how she teaches is poorly. Because she has a voice like this. Hey class, today we're going to be doing this. You know, it's not spot on. Of course it's not even spot on, but it's like high pitched but also grimy. So it's like, hey class, today we're going to be doing this. Oh my God. So anyway, I had that teacher, and for the first week, you know, it's supposed to go like this, but she did it to where like, hey, here's this paper, do this paper, this is what we're doing. And I guess I entirely cut it out of my mind. Like, I'm in math class, and then it's just like, and then just, I don't know. It's like I got drunk and just, whoa, nothing. And like, that's basically how I failed. Somewhat. Hang on, that doesn't even make any sense. That's just our first week. So you keep going, and she gives you packets of work and like normal work, and I'm not doing the work. I don't remember the work. Mostly because it was like 2 years ago, but also at the time I also didn't know the work because she was really boring. And oh my god, the class was so stupidly annoying. Half of them, like this was like a physical division. It wasn't meant to be, but it was like a physical division of the class. Like, here's the front wall, here's the door, and then, you know, physical class. This side of the class, quiet, you know, calm, you know, quiet, just like, oh, I didn't speak out, it was just like, oh, do. You know, they did their work, they're fine. And then the other class was filled with half idiots. Oh my god! Never stopped talking, they were stupid. One of them said, like, I need to go use the potty. He used the word, oh my god, he was so stupid. And then some guy said the C word. You know, what? The guy just used it in a normal, calm fashion. Just like, you a C word. And then the teacher's over here just like, dude. And then he's just like, what? C word? Just like, yeah, you can't be saying that. You know, the teacher's over here just like, hey, you can't be saying that. Hey. God, it was, oh my god, all of them. Oof. It was just filled with annoyance and hatred. So like, the math class wasn't really connecting with me, right? You know, it wasn't really connecting with me. Everything was boring, and this, and that, and the people were annoying. So, like, the annoyance just physically didn't, just threw it out of my mind. No matter what thing I learned from there, the annoyance would just be like, hey, can you just not? No, this guy needs it, but nah, no, just not from you. No, it's like finding McDonald's on the ground, and you're just like, you know, it's McDonald's and all, but yet it's on the ground. So like, I don't know, nah. Oh, they could be dogs or something. Nah. And that's basically how math class went. So out of all my classes, that's the only one I failed at. And with that one singular class and how annoying it was, because I failed it, and she blatantly told me, hey, looks like I'm gonna see you next year. And then we were just like, hey, wow, no I'm not, I'm gonna be at homeschool. So then I bust through the door at my home and just like, dude, yep, homeschool all the way, yep, let's go, I failed. Yeah, now we finally hit homeschool. Homeschool is all on the internet, all on this keyboard, all on this mouse. Oof. All on the mouse and the... Everything's there. Partially. Okay, when I signed up, they had to, like, look through my files. Are you okay? And it was, like, super complicated. It took, like, weeks in order to get into it, even though, like, getting back to into 11th grade, it was, like, super easy. Like, too fast, type fast. But anyway, they give you a box of junk. By junk, I mean stuff you're supposed to use in science class. I had biology, and this thing gives me like a fudge ton of stupid stuff, and I only did like 3 projects that required not even half of the box. Okay, they gave me like radish seeds and this seed and that seeds and like a bunch of tubes and this thing and that thing. You know that test tube I had from Bill Nye the Science Guy in the intro? You know? Hint, wink, go watch that. No, you know that one? Yeah, I got that one from school. And I just put blue tape around it because I didn't know any blue liquid unless, you know, Gatorade, but they just gave you a bunch of stuff. Like, it was thick stuff. It's this big. It's right there. Can you see that? Hang on, let me see if you can see that. Yeah, that thing. You know that thing? You know that thing? That thing right there? Yeah, that thing. Yeah, no, hang on. Let me just, you got a box of this. It's this big. Oh. Hey, let's just do a little unboxing. Okay, a little unboxing. So this was the one from ninth grade. Oh, we have that thing. We have chemicals. We have dirt. Mamma mia, paparizza. We have an apron. We have goggles, a ruler. Again, this is just for science. No, this isn't for like history or anything. We have a bunch of glass test tubes. No, test tubes. We have a fudge ton of dangerous chemicals that I should not be holding. We have plastic stuff. We have more chemicals. We have vinegar. We have cap fudge. That's supposed to go to something. We have this thing. See, like, why do I need this much stuff all for biology? And I didn't even ever get to use the dirt. Like, the dirt? You're supposed to use this. Like, that's what they expected you to do, is use everything in the box.
But you didn't.
And then, so that was just the beginning of the week. The work, though, everything goes at your own pace. You want to know what that means? I procrastinated. So how it went for the day-to-day thing is I would wake up, you know, say, hey family, how's it hanging? Blah, blah, blah. You know, my mom's there. My mom works nights, so that means she has to sleep during the day. Well, I had that, so like, she's over here, like, possibly staying up to max 10 o'clock, and then going back to sleep, and then I'm over here just, like, doing work, even though most of the time I just looked at YouTube. So it went, hey, for like 1 hour, like, everyone's moved, like, my dad's leaving for work, my little brother's going to school, and my mom's, like, still up, and then she's over here just like, okay, if you need anything, wake me up, and then she shut off everything, and I'm over here just like, and then 12 o'clock rolls around, so that's like a couple of hours of either procrastinating or doing work, and then finally eating lunch, then going for walks, like a 60-year-old man. That's the real part that, like, annoys the fudge out of me. I was, like, so bored, so no one there, I had no friends, so I couldn't just, hey, hey, you want to go have a party? No, I could, and no one else was gonna be like, boop, 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 hey, you want to go to this, but no one else would do that to me, no, because I have no friends. So I'm basically hyper depression, but not depressed, just extremely freaking lonely, just crippling loneliness, but I went on walks. Because, like, I'm over here just like, hey, I've been sitting in this chair for, like, all day. I should go off and walk. So I walked. Like a 60-year-old man. And that really ticks me off. Because I could have been doing anything better. And then after the walk, I would just sit there and do nothing and say I did work and then not do work. And then for some reason, you needed 6 hours per day. And then guess what? I didn't get 6 hours per day because 1, I was procrastinating. And 2, I can't even get 6 hours per day. Because it was really annoying. So then you want to know what I did? I just lied about my time. If I spent 20 minutes in, like, biology or something, I would shut that boy out in, like, an hour and a half. Because I only had, like, 5-6 classes, and then they go, so, like, you do the work, and if you did the work that day, then, like, stupid. For the first week of school, I was supposed to have, like, 128 hours. I had, like, under 36. I had, like, 36 in, like, 3-4 weeks. And then you're supposed to have 6 a day. I don't care for the math. You can do the math. I think maybe it was 300 hours or so, of which I was supposed to have, but, you know, highly annoying. So then, you know, after going through all the classes, because all the classes just like, hey, download this file, and then you would see the teacher on the screen, and like this, she would go through like a slide, like they would go through a slide, and just like blah 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 blah, blah, you know, and it was really, really, really boring. But yet at the time, I didn't know it. Okay, at the time, I didn't know how boring and how life-draining it was. I'm a teenager. And already having, like, past experiences of not having friends, and then having an entire year to where the only time you can see friends is, like, 3 times a year, because that's, like, when they force you to do it, because you get an entire free day. Yeah. I met 2 people. So I met 3 people. And 2 of them I already knew. And then the other person, I don't want to even get into them. They were 16, and their life, garbage. Garbage. Okay, I'm not even going to get into that. That's personal stuff. Okay, that's like heavy amounts of personal. They're 16. Garbage. We're done with that. Anyway, I'm dying. So, that's how my day went. That's how the entire 10th grade year went. I was 15, or like 14 to 15. And I was so bored. So then, like a week before school ends for me, everything nails me in the face as hard as humanly possible. And I cry, like a lot. I realized that my entire, like, the whole, like, oh, the people that were there and, like, helpful and this and the learning and, everything, all of it hit me at once, and I just thought I didn't get to say goodbye. So then I started, like, calling up all my friends and, like, texting them and just, like, I'm so lonely. It was, like, 2 weeks before school. I was so lonely. I was so bad. It was so depressing. Because all of it hit me at once. I was bored. I was lonely. Why? How? How did I survive? So then that last summer, like a couple of months ago, last summer, I decide, I don't care to go back because I just I basically almost failed that too. Homeschool, I did worse than what I did at that school. At public school, I got all D's and 1 C. In this one, I got 1 F, and that's it. I got 1 F. I think the second one was like a C, and then B's and A's and C's. Whoa. Wow. And like I wanted to better myself. I wanted to have my final year in that school to be like, hey, instead of failing, I'm gonna do better. That's my mindset for that summer. I started working out that summer, but like, we'll get into that. No, that's later. So then, it's the first day of school. I wake up. I look, I start doing this stuff, and then everything hits me all at once, to where I was bored, this was annoying, the people were annoying, everything was bad, I failed everything, oh my god, the level of annoyance again, the annoyance, just wham, boom, it was like a brick, just mind blown, just like, oh my god, this is garbage, just garbage, no, just pure trash, just, oh my god. Like the annoyance, the teachers, the boredom, the everything, sitting there and I walked and oof. So then we were just like, nope, I'm gonna be, that was 4 days. I survived 4 days in homeschool for 11th grade. Okay, that was the first week. And then I'm over here just like, hey, can we, like I tell my parents, and my dad's over here just like, you made a logical conclusion. You didn't just, off with the whim. No, you logically looked at this and you logically thought that, hey, this is garbage. So he was fine with it. I'm fine with it. Everyone's fine with it. So then my mom, drives around the place and like goes to public school and just like, hey, can my son go back? And then, hey, and then files and this thing. So then, a 4th day, on Thursday, my mom, she texts me, just like, hey, your first day's on Friday. Yeah. See, since at homeschool, you don't need to buy anything. Except for, like, maybe some paper. Because everything's digitally, and they give you basically everything. Like, a bunch of science books. Too. Like, they give you books. Like a history book that thick. Yeah. So then she's over here just like, hey, you'll be starting on Friday. And I'm always just like, wait, what? What? That was fast. And like, there was struggle with it, especially for my mom, because she's over here just, my dad tells me, just like, dude, she ran around like a lot today. And I'm always just like, oh, yeah, mass respect. And, yeah. I don't have any objects in order to bring to 11th grade school in public, so then I just take everything, I take the stuff from 9th grade and just slap stuff together. I could get a binder, and then that's basically it. I use a backpack, I get a little notebook, I get a foldy thingy, because it's a tax-free weekend still, so we're just like, hey, okay. And, I get a clipboard, a bunch of pencils, markers, this thing, that thing, some paper, and you go. And it's basically like duct taping, like a wound, and then just like, oh, okay. And then on Friday, I go back. Yeah. So, how everything went to lead up to this part is 9th grade sucked AIDS because of my annoying math teacher. Everything else was pretty alright though. A couple of, sprinkle a fight later. And, that's it. One guy stupidly hates me for some, no reason, legitimately. Like, no reason. He's just over here just like, I don't like you. And I'm like, okay, I don't care. Man. Bleh. And then, summer, I think, and then, the last week of that school, I'm like, hey, I gotta go to homeschool. And then, like, homeschool happens. I'm like, I'm like super depressed and just like, just like, boo to boo, and I lie and I do this and I procrastinate and this and that, and everything's bad, and then everything hits me all at once, and I'm just like, hey, this is really stupid, really boring, and then, everything, no, hang on, it was, everything hits me, hey, I'm super depressed, and then it's over here like that summer, I'm over here just like, hey, I'm gonna do better that next year, I want to prove to myself that I'm better, and then the first week, I'm over here just like, hey, no, it's so hard, So then, school, and then 11th grade school comes back in. I'm a junior, and yeah. So, as I'm recording this, it's been like a month. Whoa. So I'll tell you that in the next episode. Oh, baby, it's a two-parter. I'm dying. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, just got trashed, just got bombed, bamboozled. Oh, the good old switcheroo. It's a two-parter. I don't know why I'm hyping this so much. Okay. Yeah, but this is a two-parter. This is a two-parter. That's what I did in 9th grade and 10th grade. There was a lot of work and biology and this thing and that thing and failing tests and doing this and procrastinating and everything was garbage. Yeah. So in the next episode, though, it'll be about, 11th grade and how did I feel at the first day of school. Even though it could have been on a Monday in order for us to get a bunch of stuff, but nah, I don't need stuff. So, I guess, goodbye, don't die, peace, I'll see you in the next episode. Yeah. Bam.
This is the true way to play on. No parents.